Today I'm going to introduce you to a special accessory, the Schenker portable desalinator. Come take a look, it's a very interesting thing. We're currently in Marina da Reci, Salerno. We've arrived here for a special episode of the showcase column to display the products of various companies, to offer you a new desalinator, a Schenker desalinator, which has a really great feature. It's portable, meaning you can put it on one boat or even another. To create this video, we requested Spartivento's support since we required crew and boats, and they provided it, for which we are truly grateful. We'll leave you with them for a brief moment, so they can illustrate who they are and what they do. And right after that, we are going to see you at the stern of this catamaran to familiarize yourself with a portable desalinator.
Spartivento is one of the leading boat and catamaran rental and sales companies in Italy. We have 120 boats spread across 6 charter bases from Sicily to Tuscany. With our 10 offices, we are Beneteau, Jeanneau, and Lagoon dealers. Spartivento, nautical expert since 2001.
At this moment, we are on board with engineer Riccardo Verde, who is the administrator of Schenker. Schenker is a company that's specialized in desalinators, and is a company that heavily invests in development and research, so this leads them to create new products quite frequently. And today we are here because I am excited to show you a new product of theirs that I believe is really very interesting. Hi Riccardo.
Hi Maurizio.
So we've just announced a new product, and which is this one right here. But what exactly is it about?
Well, it's a portable desalinator that we have named Wiki.
Because you should be aware that they always give a proper name to all their products, most likely. You have at least heard mention of the Zen, recognized as the pioneering compact desalinator that is neatly contained within its own box, that can be installed with extreme ease on a boat. It doesn't require a lot of space, just simply consider that it can be positioned flat at the bottom of a locker. And it has a very wide range, from 30 liters per hour to 300 liters per hour. A significant portion of this range doesn't require a generator. That was certainly a nice innovation. With Zen, they completely changed the world of desalinators, and today, here we are talking about the Wiki. So what are the features of the Wiki?
The Wiki is, as we said earlier, it's a portable desalinator that is transported through this bag. It's a desalinator for energy recovery, so it connects directly to the batteries and does not require a generator. The consumption is 110 watts, which means it's 9 ampere at 12 volts, so it's suitable for use, even without a generator and even with the engine off.
I carry it. And can I set it up by myself?
I carry it, take it out of the bag, place it on a platform, like in this case, or in the cockpit, put the tubes in the sea and turn on the desalinator.
What tubes do I need to put in the sea?
So, I've got 3 tubes to hook up, each fitted with rapid couplings, so they snap together
So
in
I
just
put it inside
seconds.
and go.
Exactly. There's the intake tube that's responsible for drawing in seawater.
Does it have a filter?
That one has a filter designed to retain algae, plastics, and coarse items that might clog the desalinator. I have a discharge tube that's made to extract the salt from the intake water, and so it's the one that needs to be discarded, the one that goes out overboard. And finally, I have the freshwater tube that's going to be connected to the boat's freshwater tank intake.
And then what do I do to get it started?
To get it started, I simply have to turn a switch on. That's it. And the desalinator starts and produces fresh water.
That is, it turns on, goes to pressure. Once it reaches pressure, it
Yes,
starts to pull
correct.
out.
No adjustments, no operations. It's immediate and incredibly simple. And the operation occurs without any delay.
So it's actually very simple.
Absolutely, yes. We can certainly demonstrate it and turn it on right now.
Please go ahead. And this is the freshwater pipe.
This is the freshwater pipe that would normally go right into the boat's designated intake pipe and creates this stream. It produces just 30 liters per hour.
That is, this one can fill a 30-liter can in an hour. So
Correct.
it's not just
Exactly.
nominal, it's the actual.
It's real, certainly.
Okay, and is it pure water?
It's an absolutely pure water because reverse osmosis effectively eliminates every contaminant by 99.99%.
Because the machine uses reverse osmosis, as meaning it has a high pressure pump that effectively pushes water through a series of filters. The water that emerges out the other side is completely devoid of any substances. It's practically 100% pure, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. So you see, even potential bacteria or viruses that exist in seawater end up being retained. It's actually drinkable and it really tastes quite good too.
Can I drink it?
Certainly, yes, in fact, you should try it.
Let me try it. Go ahead. We'll load a little bit. So it's tap water. Without any added salt, there's just no salt. It has never been inside. If I invest in this, will it reduce the noise? Very well. Listen, so as we said, let's go ahead and summarize a little. 30
Indeed.
liters per hour of production. I'm looking at the 9 ampere hour current draw, which means
Yes.
I can run it on a regular battery with no trouble for the 3 hours, okay?
Absolutely.
Without any problem for the 3 hours I need, all right. On average, to fill up those 100 liters, which are the standard consumption for a boat that's not especially large, obviously. Listen, one last question. Who is the customer for this desalinator?
The Wiki's customer is someone unwilling or unable to install a desalinator. Think about those who decide to install a desalinator the day before, setting off for a cruise, or ponder over racing boats that inherently desire to unload excess weight before the race to also relieve the desalinator of its burden. Give some thought to charter fleets that rather than fitting a desalinator on every boat can offer a few Wiki desalinators that will be provided to customers who specifically request this accessory.
And you sell these in Italy and also abroad?
We sell them like all our desalinators around the world. There's also Red distributed extensively in 35 countries. So we essentially cover the entire world as far as the port's boating market is concerned.
That's great, perfect. And with that, I think we've covered just about everything about Wiki.
We simply forgot to mention what Wiki actually means.
Yes,
Why was
exactly.
the name
What's
Wiki
the reason?
selected? Wiki is a Hawaiian term, which signifies being simple and swift. Thus, having a distributor go from the store to producing water in mere minutes it's an example of great
Yeah,
simplicity.
definitely. So it's also a bit exotic.
It's somewhat exotic, that's why you see palm trees in its graphics.
Certainly, very good. Okay, I truly hope that you found this really interesting and discovered something new and useful. So when I first saw it, as always when Engineer Verdi proposed an idea to me, I was very surprised. And at this point, I have nothing else but to thank Engineer Verdi. Thank you, Ricardo.
Thank you very
Thank you
much.
so much. We want to extend our thanks to Spartivento for providing everything necessary for the creation of this video. Remember, if you found the video interesting, please do let us know, give us your like, and perhaps consider subscribing to the channel. And with that, I bid you farewell, and I'll see you very soon in the next video with SVN Solo Velanetti.